Afternoon, guys. Welcome to the stream. Or should I say evening, depending on where you are in the world, obviously. But no, guys, thanks for all the new subs. You're all amazing. Gained a couple more since the last stream, which is just unreal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I was having a little bit of a play just before I kind of done the stream, and I thought, well, I better stop because we can kind of do it in the stream. Not of this area. I was putting in the second restaurant, and I thought, yeah, we can do that. Why not? And go from there. Yeah. So, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. If you're new to the channel, consider smashing the sub. See all the good stuff happen in the future. So I'm going to be live for about 2 hours, guys, just roughly. I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm bike riding to work. So, yeah. I'll let you figure it out. So, where are we? Okay, so, I haven't done any more at all. So you saw me put the kind of awnings in for the benches. I've kind of gone to... I think what I might do actually is put it a bit like that. No, that's pointless. You gotta have one covering each one, haven't you? Or we just have two like that. Leave it as it is. I don't know. Tomo, Nick, how you guys doing? How you getting on the bike? Right, the lower pelvic area is still painful, but it's durable after, I don't know, 5 minutes of riding. The buttocks ease around the seat, should we say? Or however else you want to look at these racing style seats. They're not the most comfortable, I must admit, but they do the job. So yeah, that's a little bit awkward. But every single time I get on it, me thighs, I tell you, when I push down to pedal, that's where it's burning, because I'm walking like 5 to 7 miles at work plus a 10-mile bike ride, or to be precise, 4 point. What was it? 4 point. Hold on a minute. It's 4.2, I think, each way. So 8.5 mile bike ride. Apologies. And yeah, and lifting, I don't know, 2-3 tons worth of food every day. Should be shredded soon. 3-mile bike ride, been cycling for 10 years. Still not that comfortable. Well, congrats on the 20-mile bike ride, mate. Right, so my thoughts were, where obviously we did the restaurant over here, it was done on a small plot of kind of paved area. My thoughts were, well, let's kind of just have a little experiment over here. And we'll do a similar kind of setup. We'll have a twin thing, and then we'll just basically have a load of tables. Yeah, and just see kind of what happens, really, what comes of it. Whether we go more bamboo with it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know why I was going Australian. So, we want to start with a facility, don't we? And I will work my best on the old adverts, guys, so my sincere apologies in advance if I don't catch it in time. Right, let's exit. Okay, so, now I was thinking to have one at each end, because then we could have a little building on each end. And now that I've put that there, that's actually quite large, so having two there is going to be a bit of a pain, because I'm going to lose a load of space. Or we put them here. Me no no. Where should we put him? Me no no. That was reminds me of Robin Williams, bless him. Well, I'm thinking one here and one here, because then we can have tables all the way around the front. Have a few come around here, and then have them all around here. So you'll get the views, whatever's going to be over here, and whatever I do decide to do behind here. Because I haven't left myself much room for a focal point. So, yeah. Can't really do a mountain because I've got a bridge there. I guess I could actually. We could kind of like have a rock cave here and have it come down. That'd look quite cool. Can you test something, mate? Is it possible to put one of the traditional food counters in the restaurant counter? Hey? What, so you're saying have that and then one of these, I guess. Why didn't that place? You.
Evening passengers. Due to an earlier blockage at school and central, this train will be running with delays to the shop.
I guess so.
Really?
A quick service station is the idea.
What you want to do is take the direct route to downtime via groceries on Uber Eats. Calling it chopped tomatoes, beef mince, carrot. You thinking
Oh, adverts. Sorry, guys. I guess you could kind of like mold them. Juice. I kind of have it like that. Is that what you're saying, sir? This geezer just chilling. We got music. Is that what you're saying? Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Is that what you're thinking, sir? Be best to put my light on. There we go. Look a little bit less red now. Is that what you're thinking, sir? Yeah, something like that, but I meant fully in the counter. So what, like... So... Oh, don't really want to put it in the sink, do we? It's got to be... Hey, kitten, how are you? What do you build, dear RyRy? Welcome! Hi! We're just testing something. So... I think we're back, guys. My apologies. The internet dropped for some reason. I don't know why. So we have to add cables. Let's just do a quick test then. Doosh, 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 doosh. Tables. Connect tables. Oh, they're already connected now. That's quite a nice little bit. Then if you select them through the menu, they connect. Where if you're just duplicating them like I did, you've then got to connect them up. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Internet dropped out. My apologies. I am monitoring it. It seems fine. We're not losing any frames. So we're good. So if we now open that one and delete that one and super play it. Yes. I mean, obviously you can just cover that up with a bit of wood. Problem is, if you set it further back, you're then gonna properly glitch. Yes, actually, good. I think you can get away with it there. Vendy. Vendy. Vendy, come my shoe. Hey Patrick, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Been a while, mate. Hope things good at work. Where's the best of that camera? Probably about there, isn't it? We're just doing a quick test. We're trying to see if we can put like a shop stand in the restaurant. Restaurante. And they do. It works. Nick, you've just added a whole nother level to the restaurants, my man. Cure, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Brother, hope you're all good. So that's just added a whole new level to what we could have done here. So we could have had a shop here, just selling drinks. Well, the genius is putting the theory to the test, and I made it work. No, well done, dude. Good idea. The only thing is, I don't know where would be best. I mean, could we... Frustrating, because that's the only place for it, really, where they don't get in the way of each other either. Okay, they may do from time to time. Okay, they might do every time. Hey, in the mind, how are you? How'd you finish the rocks in the lazy river? I haven't finished them. It happens. I'm sporadic. I get bored. So I then go and do something else. And probably not touch it like I've not touched this since the day we built the park. It's been a while when I say I'll go back and just sort all that out. But yeah, no, it's just like all this. The problem is, guys, it's just all rot work. And it's just brain numbing, mind numbing, however you want to put it. For me. I mean, I love how that's looking. Yeah, it looks great. Adds a whole nother depth and level as you look around. So much movement, the depth perception on everything. It's not really depth perception, but just how that everything is moving in between. You get to see all that. It's quite cool. You can just imagine that through the whole park. It's just the laborious task of doing the same thing repetitively, and I'm known for doing very minimal rot work until the end. So that we know where we are piece count wise, where this is a new way of building for me. Oh, for crying out loud, adverts. And I don't normally build this way. Normally it's rides in, test it, make sure it all works. People go where we want them to go. They don't get stuck, blah, 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 blah. Have a rough layout of where I want to go, and then probably change half the coasters because they just don't feel right. And then you end up with a semi layout of the park, and then you just build from there. And one thing I always live till last is rock work, because it's an unaffordable, how can I put it, in the old game, if you put too many of them in, it just put too much pieces on the overall look of the park. And that's where I went wrong in Thunderland Great Adventure, because I've been doing this, I've been detailing as a build instead of properly sorting everything out and then putting a baseline in and then just working from that baseline. Where with this, it's been baseline is the finished product. So that's kind of why it's taken a bit longer than usual. I was watching Saddam Wolf build his restaurant the other day as well, and I thought, okay, that's taken him a while to build. It's not been a quick process. But just the simplicity of it all, you know. I know he's going to go back and detail it all and everything, and it'll look awesome, like he always does. But I just thought, I just fancy doing a bit more, I don't know, of a detailed kind of a la carte restaurant area instead of just a quick kind of service kind of thing. It's going to pretty much be the same thing. I'm chatting right out my backside, to be perfectly honest with you. Within the game's limitations. So I think we should put this like that. And then do we put I think we do, we put a drink stand on the end. Now that we've been enlightened to that bit of information from both parties, I think we will do a juice counter. It's the best way. We'll go on to Zed. Thank you. Actually, no, because they're going to walk into that then, so we've got to have that right at the edge, so it makes sense to cover up the knife. Okay. Because that is now the edge. I think the guy will glitch, but who knows? That'd be cool if you could. But you can't. I know you can't do that. The only possible way to do it would be to lower this down, place the paving so that that is at the correct height to that, and then edge it up as close as you can, because you pretty much do have free will on, I think, where it goes. It's just where you put the paving, really. I think that's cool, because they're going to queue up there, they're going to queue up there. We'll have 3 tables here. What are the tables? I want the tables. Thank you. You gotta ignore this outline because obviously it'll be rocks, so these will look a little bit different by the time we get to that bit. Please no adverts, thank you. Right. So we're just gonna have to have him glitch. That's frustrating. Guess you just go for the lesser of two evils, basically, because you either have them lean through the counter, or you have him glitch through the counter. She will come and stand here and use the chopping board. So hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see. Once it gets up and running, we'll see. Right. I had it open. I'm looking at it and I'm just... Problem is, if you have it on the front here, he's potentially only go there. But the problem is you're going to get the queue. The queues probably won't work. Because they'll be like overlapping and the computer will just go bleh. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Kind of happy with that. It works. So if we replicate that here. Really what I should have done is just built the other one first.
Alright folks, mind the closing doors.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm just trying to think where's best to put this. Hey, AVR, how you doing? Hope you well, dude. Long time no see. Remind me. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get these in first and go from there. I need to get more comfortable in my seating position, so my apologies if I go a little bit quieter on the mic. We have music. Let's go. Right. I think at an angle is perfectly acceptable. Why on earth won't you place? Let me put it there. Boom. Again. What would you want at a water park? Probably soda. Big orange Fanta. Lemon. Ooh. Big ice. Big American cup full of crushed ice. Lemon Fanta. Oh. Suits you, sir. Suits you. Yeah. Right. So I reckon right in the corner. Out there. Open. You. Good internet-wise, yep. Why the moonwalking forwards? Why? What is? What is? What? Why? Oh, Galactic. Blimey. How are you, dude? I do remember. Hope you're well. Well, the water park's going alright, but the actual theme park, nothing. Haven't done anything because the train is still doing what the train is doing. It's not stopping here, which means no one will queue for it. So here it is again, it pulls up, it lets anybody off if there's anyone on it, and just goes straight away. It does that on that, and it does it on here as well. The buses, exact same situation here. So fundamentally, there's an issue. We're not allowed to highlight that stuff, though. Apparently, we're not allowed to talk about all that. It's just no, we can't do that. Can't talk about the fundamental issues with the game. Frontier, if you're watching, please, someone send this video, or send it. All you video guys watching, copy paste it, send it to them. There it is. There it is in plain sight, doing it. Please fix it. Desperate for you to fix it. Please. Where were we over here? See, I was thinking of having a planter there, but it looks a little bit too. I don't know. Once we get a load of rocks around here, once we get a load of palms, it'll all pop. I think I'm just going to delete these ones though. And then we'll go there, we'll go there, we'll connect tables. So if we go that one, that one, that one, that one. That one, that one. Confirm. This one. Next. That one. Well, that was the pattern. Yep. Blam. They'll all want to come over here now. No worries, dude. All the best, Galactic. Pleasure to see you again, mate. Thanks for joining. Oh, for crying out loud. They're using all the seats, which is good. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Oh, music. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. You having a good day? Where's the piece? That's the piece that we can use. Is it top bit? Yeah, top flat bit. Is that colour we can change? No. So we can't change the wood. It has to be here. Hey, silly. Been a while. How you doing? Hope you're well. The eye is much better than it was. It's still not 100%. But it's a lot better than what it was. That's all that matters. Never really had anything like that. I had an eye migraine a couple of years ago. Where I can't remember exactly when. But I was gaming a lot and spending a lot of time in front of the sim rig and this, well, Planet Coaster 1 at a time, obviously. I just want these to be like open areas. Because the rock work and the trees will give that kind of coverage that we require, you know? You know what the worst thing is I've eaten and I'm absolutely starving. I don't know why. Purposely had a shower. Oh, un momento. Sorry. Okay. So, where am I going with this roof? I'm sure. Oh yeah, short radio. Oh. Hey, hello, how you doing? Wow, guys, 17 viewers. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Smash that like if you haven't already. Means a lot. Right, so we go with the same.
With time to focus and get ahead. Traveling by...
No worries, kill man. That's what I'm here for. You just build. There's no legendary build. It's just build. Works. It works. I just build, guys. You see it. You sit here for hours and hours and hours watching me do it. I just put things together. That's all I do. There's no magic. But no, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I just don't regard myself in that way. That's all. It's mad. It's just mad. What will you guys love about me? I think they work alright. You're too kind, my friend. I do hope you're well. And there is a reason why I'm leaving that blank at the moment. Trying to work it out in my head. I think they work really well, these little things. Just wondering if they would look better like that. Right, so we need a copper for this. That'll be a no then. We want to make it out of like banked wood because there's no ripple effect on them anymore. So I guess what I want to use is where'd it go? Because at least it looks like it's got some kind of texture on it. Hang about. Thinks getting it. It's not. We'll get rid of those two. There we go. Silver surface. Perfect. What I was looking for. PC one went for about 2 minutes. Then crash. Now the whole computer locks up just trying to launch it. Blimey. The only thing I can do with that, say with that, before you try launching it, I don't know if I can get it up on the screen. Hold on. Where's it? Planet Coaster. Un momento. Full screen application. Cancel. Where is it? Capture specific window. Steam. Not working? it's not. Okay. I don't know why. It should be working. Okay. Well, that's what it is. Yeah, you want to go to manage properties or files or whatever and do a backup, dude. And then that'll just check everything and make sure it's okay for you, I hope. So you guys are getting no music. Again. Right, okay. So I think that's actually working really well. Just need a bit more support up here. So bim boo. Don't think the driver would have done it. What card you running, Q? Saying actually, these driver updates probably it might have done. The only thing I would say about Planet Coaster 1 is it doesn't like running in 4K. Not on my setup, anyway. $50.70. I don't know much of them, mate. Obviously, I'm on the 40 series. I don't need to change. I'm quite happy where I am. I just want to upgrade the CPU and ultra wide. Yeah, I wouldn't try and play Planet Coaster in ultra wide. Not the original, anyway. I mean, obviously you can still condense it down on your screen, so it just I have to when I play it now, I have to play it in 2K, even though I have a 4K screen, but I can't play it in 4K. Well, I can't play Thunderland Great Adventure in 4K. It just lags like there's no tomorrow. I've had Thunderland Adventure Valley open in 4K, and that looks crisp. And the Magic Kingdom, that was playing up a little bit as well. So, yeah. Well, I think this is looking pretty neat so far. Right, so what we need to do is want to build like a back plate out of bamboo, but how can I do it where I'm not killing? I know how to do it. Hang on.
How do I find great value car insurance? Howden.
I don't know, mate. Sorry. Whoopie-doo. Unfortunately, mate. Sorry, bud. What am I trying to do here? Hey, Miles, mate. How are you, dude? Hope you're well. Hope you're still building, buddy. I'm trying to make the most non-repetitive style of thatch and bamboo that you can do in this game. Literally, every single building is different in one way or another. It's as simple as that. Well, that one's very similar to... Oh no, that one's different. Literally every single building is different, even though it's made of the same stuff. So that's my personal objective. No worries, Patrick, man. Nice to see you, dude. Smash that like if you don't mind. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it all different, just to make them that little bit kind of, I don't know, different. The best way I can do it. Bomber. Oh, I'll get away with that. I'll go and pick him. I want him. Thank you. Okay, where was I? I was over here. Yes, it's getting there. It's basically just a huge tropical oasis. The vibe is pretty much... There's your view. So that's the most kind of complete scene within the park at the minute. So you've got your bridges, you've got your different levels, you've got your restaurant in the middle towards where the mouse is. Lazy river. So when you walk by, you see it. You walk over it, you're looking down on everything, as well as walking through it and experiencing it. And then we come into Rainbow Alley, whatever I'm going to call it, I don't know. The rainbow races yet to be finished, and then just did a big pool basically. It's very much reminiscent of Typhoon Lagoon, dude. Yo, that's a lot of frames on Planet Zoo, man. in a near empty park. Totally worth it. Sweet. But yeah, no, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for, dude. As all of the regulars are aware of, obviously, but the I just want to make it look real. You know, that's what I do. That's how we make it roll. That's how it rolls. That's what I do. And we're doing it here already with the flumes, just giving it a little bit of texture instead of it just being a plastic slide. Put some red trim around it. I don't know. Build a little pump house cover there. You know. And you just work it like you do, dude. but still discovering the game. Still getting used to the quirks. Not 100% with it. That's the reason why there's no theme park yet. Because I'm playing with the bit of the game that's most polished, should we say.
How do
Limit adverts. Right, so now what I've got to do... Ah, sorry dude. I think the cool thing is, and I nailed it there actually, was when I was, you know, just down there. You're looking up all that, but then at the same time, there's someone looking down on where you are, and it's just the levels are growing, the detail growing. It's getting there. So, it like we always say, guys, it takes time. Just like with the change of the colour of the pool, every time I zoom out, for some reason the wave pool catches my eye because it's just that richer blue. It's just nice, and the teal in the lazy river. Don't think I changed that one. I may have done just tinged it a little bit, but just as nice, you know. That's all. You know, like I said to you guys, that's pretty much going to be the theme of the park. And you've got the dark wood, the light wood, the bamboo, the, you know, the flames, the palms, the kapok trees in the background, bamboo, rock work. And then lo and behold, 6 months later, we've only done this, but it's getting there. It's getting there. The reason why I started this today, actually, this little restaurant area, was because I'm just getting very tired of rock work. It's just constant rock work, and normally when I build a park, I don't do rock work till last. I'll do little groups of rock work to go around the rides and kind of polish them off. But in respect to like area work, I don't normally touch it until the end, because I know, obviously on Planko 1 it was all around managing piece count, managing so that everybody could try to enjoy it, where with this it's a bit different. I could probably go to 300,000 pieces and still have 25 frames a second plus 50 odd coasters, so the performance levels have gone through the roof. But there's major reasons behind that, but I'm not going to get into it. But you know, I just want them to fix the train. I just want the train fixed, and I want the bus fixed. Once those two items are fixed, guys, we'll build this. Literally, we'll build this. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Have we got flies? I haven't looked into all that. What would it come under? Special effects? No, that's fireworks. No special effects. Interactive? No. Blind? Where's the animatronics? Where's my eye is still not 100%. Gonna be honest. At least now we kind of have a tyre that we can make a car with. One. Not that one. It's not that. Definitely not that. 100% not that. So where are they? I don't know. It would be cool though, wouldn't it? Just round the bins. To put some flies. Like, where's the all the shooty things? Oh, here. Snow. Leaves, cloud. Smoke effect. There's what's all right. So not much then. Fire, explosion, confetti, sparks, spark, laser. Cool thing about laser is we can have any color we want, which is awesome. Instead of just green and red. Glitter. Okay. Flamethrowers, explosions, confetti, right. There's nothing. I have a feeling it's becoming Planet Coaster 1. I mean, why have they done sci-fi? Who sits there and says, yes, I'm going to build sci-fi today? X, I know you love it, mate. But all I mean by it is, you don't traditionally sit there and go, I'm going to do, yeah, that's it. Today I'm going to do sci-fi. I get all that, and I get we can make it big and small, and to be honest, I think I'll probably use more of the pieces for other stuff than I would actually sci-fi, because you know what my sci-fis are like, minimal. Until we get back to Thunderland Great Adventure. We need another. Make that look a little bit more sturdy. Right. So somehow I got to create a little thing that will go on here. That won't hit the fan. That will look like a duct. And then we got to take a small pipe out the top, put a chimney on it. Yeah, that would be cool. That would have been cool to have that coincidence. But the problem is you got to pay for that. They won't pay for that. That's an IP, mate. We won't get an IP at all. The best thing they can do for this game, yeah, is go to Disney and say, look, we want your IP. And basically they just need to build that for 3 years' time. But then we'll have Theme Maker Toolkit again. That's what they're going to do. I bet you before end of next year, we'll have Theme Maker Toolkit. Straight up. I really do. And I really don't mean to sound like a grumpy old man. It's just, yeah.
With time to focus and get ahead.
Something
Travelling
is
by
just
train.
not sitting right for me. Technically, under Planet Coaster 1, yeah, not 2. That's where I think the legalities kick in respect of... what am I doing here? Oh, class. Sorry, I've got an East Midlands Railway advert in my ears. And now I've got a casino advert in my ears. I hate how you can't see where hardly anything is. I mean, where... Right, music. There we go, guys. Can't see that window at all. Can't see where that is. Oh. That's up. Yeah. Want to do Guardians of the Galaxy? I doubt that, because isn't that Marvel? It'll cost too much. This is the problem. What's the biggest issue when it comes to stuff like this?
Casino is made to...
Too big. As I've said before. Right. Where are we? Oh, blimey, getting late. Lonely. I know it sounds stupid, but right. Have we got everything covered now? That. Okay. So we've got vents. Switch to vents. Reach over the hot grill to get to the switch. Let's see, we'll put it on the end here. Put it on the end. Oh. Quite cool that they're made out of guttering pieces, isn't it? Forbidden Horizon West at the moment. Blimey, that's a map. Trying to build a skyscraper with a look at Forbidden Horizon West at the moment. I think I tried playing that. No, that was something else. Start from the beginning again, guys. I think a little bit livelier. There's as many of you watching. What do we reckon then? I think there's only one last little thing I'm thinking of doing. If we have... Cheers for all the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Where was I? wood. Now, I want the brown ones. I know it seems silly, but it just fills in that little gap. But you've still got little gaps looking through, so it doesn't look solid, you know? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that a lot. Right, so that's all good. So now we just need to create a little awning for this geezer. Can we? Oh, I can't because it's not. Something so easy, so complicated. I mean, I actually like that much. I'm gonna copy that to the other side. Not that it's needed, but it just looks This is good. Yep, I'm happy with that. I think that works all right. Oh, that'll do then. Okay, so
Got the idea. You've planned it all through. This startup needs...
oh, this game. There we go, guys. Crikey. Finally got there in the end. So yes, we have another bamboo thatched roofed building, but it looks very different to everything else. I know they're both the same, but in respect to what the rest of the park has, they're still very different in their design and their look and their overall feel, which I think is awesome. I love how it's kind of come out in here. I think it looks really good. And it kind of makes sense, you know. The fan, the ducting, apart from the geezer on the corner here with the chopped up vegetables on his platter. Please tell me this. And staff tables it has, so that's all working. So that just needs clicking opening, that's fine. Right, okay. Speed it up a little. Just a little bit. And it's right next door to the Lazy River entrance anyway, so pool party for the entire community. I don't think anyone wants to see me putting the neck down. Not a minute anyway. Better. It's a bit high. But it's going on forever. Right. I think, guys, to be honest with you, I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning. So I'm going to have to go. I was hoping to be a little bit longer, but that's the 2 hours that I said I'd do. I know we've only built one building and duplicated it, but we've come up with the new idea from old Catalyst in respect to putting a extra shop on the corner, on a vendor, and then get drinks as well as meals or whatever they want to do. I think that's quite cool. I'm happy I've loaded that down now. Kind of makes sense now. Little glazed area bits, I think they're all working pretty good. What have I done? Why is... Okay, I'll have to readjust that. But no worries, guys. What was I going to say? Thank you for joining the stream. Smash that like if you haven't already. You know, this is me laying the foundation for this area. and basically over the next few streams, hopefully we'll get some rock work, bits and bobs done and stuff, and make that come to life. Maybe a little kind of furniture piece in the middle. He has been there since the start of this game. But yeah, it doesn't look like much at the minute, but you can imagine coming through here, people looking down, palm trees, all sorts, basically what we have over here. So yeah, we learned a couple of new things there. I thought that was awesome. Nick is a genius. Well, he made the recommendation. I carried it out. You know, I did my bit. No, guys. Thank you very much for joining the stream. If you can help a guy out at the minute, it'd be very much appreciated. Hit the link in the description for PayPal. Yeah, don't know what else to say really, but thanks for joining. I hope you all have a great morning, evening, afternoon, sleep, wherever you are in the world, guys. Smash that like if you haven't already. That's more important to the channel than anything. It genuinely is. It just gets the videos liked a little bit more. No, not liked a bit more. Viewed a bit more, etc. and so on. So, but guys, it's been nice to see that we have been 17 to 18 the whole way through the stream, which is really nice. So thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed this a little bit here. We will do more once the park stuff is more ready. And then we can obviously hit the ground running and hopefully get more people watching, because I'll be doing more entertaining things instead of just rock work. So, hurry up, Frontier. So, I'm going to leave you with this little scene here. Guys, thank you again. I am on 6 till 3 tomorrow. But like I say, I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm on my own all day, so it's going to be a tough one. So we'll see. But guys, thank you very much for joining. Smash that like if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel and you're watching back, pop a comment, let us know what your thoughts are of the park and so forth. But make sure you sub, hit that notification icon, and away we go. Catch you guys soon. See you later, guys. Bye bye.